So I have my weaving all set up. I have my person under my strings. I'm doing griddle. And now I'm ready to start weaving. I'm going to rotate this sideways so you can see a little better what I'm going to do. You can use a needle if you desire. I don't use a needle. I just make a loop of my yarn and I pull on that piece so it doesn't unravel. So to get started, the basic weaving pattern for tabby weaving is over, under, over, under. You're only either going over one string or under one string, not two or three. So I want to start here at the end. I'm going to go under this string, over the next, under, over, under, pull that over and under. Now here's the next trick. I want you to pull all of your yarn until the very end is going to be lined up over here. So since this yarn is pretty long, it'll take you a couple pulls here to get it all over there. All right. Get it all down to the bottom. Now you're good to go. So we're going to start on the other side. When I'm coming back, I need to look at what's going on here. So here the string is going under the loom or under the string. That's a lot of strings, isn't it? I'm going to start now by going over. So over this one, under, over, under, over, under, and over. Now, you're going to have this thing start to happen. It's called hourglassing. And it's when you pull too hard on your yarn. You don't want to see that happen. So I'm going to actually pull my yarn up at a diagonal like so. And then I'm going to bring it down like this. Looks like a hill. This is called a weaver's bubble. If you do this and then push down, you're going to give yourself a little extra yarn here at the ends so that your strings don't pull together like this. If I pull really hard, you can see how that starts to pull this string in. And if you continue to pull too hard, then it's going to pull this string in. And eventually, as you go along, your weaving is going to get smaller and smaller. It's going to go in like this. And it's called hourglassing because it takes a little while at the ends. They're going to stay normal. But then in the very center, it gets small, just like the hourglass. You might have minute timers, like to brush your teeth, where the sand's running through, and it's fat at the top, and then it gets skinny in the center and fat again at the bottom end. This is going to happen. Two things you don't want to have. Two reasons you don't want that to happen. One, it's not an example of a good job of weaving. And two, because it makes it hard to weave. It gets so little, sometimes people pull so tightly that they cannot get all of the yarn in the middle. They're like, what am I supposed to do? Well, really, the only thing you can do is start to take it out. So if you see yourself hourglassing, loosen up. You're going to have to make a decision as an artist. Is it worth your time to take it out? In other words, if you just spent 20 minutes weaving a section and you notice that you're hourglassing and it'll take you 10 minutes to unweave it, that's 30 minutes. Is that a good use of your time? If the answer is no, don't do it. If your answer is yes, it would be a good use because I can't do anything more because my weaving is so tight, then yeah, you need to undo it. But I want to leave that up to you as an artist. You make that decision. So pulling all of this. You're going to want to weave the entire piece of yarn that you have for your feet. I know it seems like a lot, but this paper can move, so you really do want that full piece of yarn. Don't cut anything off. Also, a lot of people at the end of their yarn, they leave a little tail on it at the end. They're like, oh yeah, I'm done. I can't go all the way back. That's fine. If you can end in the middle in here, that's fine with me. It's perfect because then the ends will get trapped in the middle of your weaving and we don't have to worry about cutting them off and having them unravel later. So that's the feet. That is step one.